What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Now, we may not be the best and every play won't be perfect, but I guarantee you we'll have a good time. Smash that like button for us if you're hyped, and I hope you enjoy. What's good, YouTube? That 192 here, back again once again. And people, today we are finally back for another Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. I know it's been a little while since our last Wi-Fi battle. You guys know I've been off handling things, but we are back now. We have a battle today against a member of the Nappy Nation. Goes by the name of SickScizor. I believe that's what his YouTube channel name is. But either way, I'll leave his YouTube channel and Twitter included in the description. I think he does Wi-Fi battles as well. So let's hope we don't get our shit pushed in, because it has been a little while since I've done a Wi-Fi battle. But I was just in the mood to do some battles tonight, and of course I tweeted it out, and he was one of the people that replied. And of course, all Wi-Fi battles are set up through Twitter and whatnot. So if you like a chance to battle or be featured in a battle, by all means, make sure you follow us on Twitter. Link to it is included in the description. And of course, if you guys are happy and excited that Wi-Fi battles are back on the channel, make sure you smash that like button down below for us, and let's see if we can't break our goal of 2,500 likes. Now, either way, let me go ahead and get Battle 23 music loaded up and ready to go, because it's the best theme in the game. We are doing a UU Wi-Fi battle today. I actually sat down and thought before I decided to bring Wi-Fi battles back that I really just kind of sort of want to focus on UU. Like, I know we did an OU battle here and there, and I said we were going to branch out into NU and whatnot, but really, like everything else in life, if you're not interested or you're not wanting to do the things that you're doing, if you don't have interest in it, you're really not going to want to do it. I know that sounds kind of counterproductive or repetitive, or what's the word I'm thinking of, superfluous or whatever, but the whole idea behind it's like, I'm not really interested in any of the tiers. I'm really interested in UU. I like doing UU, so we're just gonna stick with UU, and whenever we get tired of doing UU, then we'll branch off and go somewhere else. You know, Joey Pokemon, he does Ubers and a whole bunch of stuff. Shofu does OU, Leo 6'X or Elmas does NU and whatnot. You know, everyone's known for their own stuff. I'm gonna be that UU battler, you know. But either way, our team today, well, let's check out his team first. Let's check out his team first. And jot it down. So he's got a Munchlax, which is lulzy. He's got a Galvantula, so sticky webs could be there, especially with the Munchlax being a thing. He's got an Arcanine, a Vaporeon, a Pidgeot, which is most likely Mega, and a Scrafty. Our team today, we're rocking a Chestnut, a Mega Swampert, a Goodra, a Choice Scarf Chandelure, a Deontay, and an Ambipom. This is a team that I tried to put together myself. I think it's kind of decent. We're going to see how it ends up playing out. The only downside is it doesn't really focus a lot around Mega Swampert. Like, if we put the rain up, obviously that's going to work against Chandelure and a few other members on the team, but you know, we're just gonna rock out and see what ends up happening. When it comes to leads, though, he of course has the Galvantula Sticky Web lead that could be obvious. He could go for Vaporeon might be a lead. He could be all out and try and go for a D-Dance on Scrafty. I'm gonna just play it safe and assume that he's gonna lead with Galvantula. In that sense, I kind of sort of want to lead with Chandelure. Obviously, Ambipom is an idea to lead with because it's fake out and whatnot. I'm going to lead with Chandelure because we're Scarf, so we should be able to outspeed anything on his team. And if he does lead with Galvantula, we're going to body it with a powerful Fire Blast. And if he is Scarf, then we'll just Fire Blast him again, and that'll get the Galvantula out of the way. But we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. His Arcanine could be Flash Fire, which might put a hole in that plan, but we'll see what ends up happening. That's the whole point behind Wi-Fi battles. You guys know we're not, like, amazing at it, so we're just gonna rock out and see what ends up happening. So Galvantula is the lead, so Sticky Webs is there. The idea of Sticky Webs is there. If he stays in, then we know he's Sash. He's not too worried about taking the Fire Blast hit, but if he swaps out to the Flash Fire Arcanine, we're just giving him the Flash Fire and we're locking ourselves into Fire Blast. It means that we're forced to swap out, which is not good, because we don't want to be in that position right off the bat. I mean, it's not too bad because we have Deontay and Swampert to handle Arcanine if we need to. We can actually kind of sort of force the Arcanine out with Mega Swampert if it comes to that. So, I don't know. It's one of those situations where Ambipom might have been better because we don't have to risk the Flash Fire, but we'll see what ends up happening. I could just play it safe and go for a Shadow Ball, because if he is Sash, it's not going to matter if I hit him with a Fire Blast and take him all the way down. He does have the normal type being Munchlax, so Shadow Ball might be an issue. But I don't know, I'm overthinking things. I think I'm just gonna stick with the safe play of Shadow Ball, because if I go for Shadow Ball, Munchlax is there. If I go for Fire Blast, Arcanine's there. But either way, it's gonna break his sash and take me down. If he sets up Sticky Webs, and he sets up Sticky Webs, oh well. I'm gonna Shadow Ball him, so of course I'm assuming he's sashed. And if anything, he might try and if he thinks that I'm scarfed, he might try and go out to Munchlax right now. I don't really have a spinner on this team. Well, I don't have a spinner on this team. I mean, really it comes down to, do I try and predict the Munchlax right now with him thinking that I'm scarfed into it? I'm pretty sure Galvantula outspeeds. Does Galvantula naturally outspeed? I feel like it does. I feel like it does naturally outspeed Chandelure. So, is that a dead giveaway that we're scarfed? These are the things we need to learn. Chandelure's base 80, Galvantula is base 108. So yeah, he does in fact outspeed. So that's a giveaway that we're scarfed. So if he knows that we're scarfed into Shadow Ball, then he's going to swap out to the Munchlax, knowing that he gets a safe switch in, and that's going to force us out, and he can set up curses and whatnot, and we don't want that to happen. So, to that extent, I think I'm going to go ahead and swap out to Swampert, honestly. I can go out to Swampert if I really, really wanted to. I could go out to Swampert and just set up. Or I can go out to Ambipom and do damage if I really wanted to. I gotta pick something. I'm just gonna switch into Swampert. I'm taking too long to think. This is my downfall in Wi-Fi battles, that I always overthink everything and end up going for the wrong move. So I'm just gonna hard switch out. As long as he doesn't energy ball us, we should be good. Don't energy ball me. Okay, so he withdrew. Are you gonna go out to your little... Honestly, I'm decent with everybody. He's gonna go out to Munchlax just like I thought. So if anything, if he goes for a curse, then that'll give us a chance to set up the Rain Dance, which we should outspeed if anything, but setting up the Rain Dance will give us a chance to get our damage up, which is definitely going to need against this Munchlax, because it's Eviolite, and I'm sure he's going to be carrying Curse. It just sucks because I'm pretty sure, isn't Hydration Goodra a thing? I don't have Hydration on this Goodra. I should have had it. Like I said, this wasn't a team that was built around Rain Dance. I kind of sort of just, like, Swampert fit, so I was like, let's just Mega Evolve it. So really, that's just the whole idea behind it. So I'm setting up the Rain just so that we can hit harder when we need to. Because obviously we already outspeeded some Munchlax. By the way, let's see what he ends up going for. It's always scary when you battle something new, because you don't know what's going to come of it, you know? Just don't get paralysis. Thank you. Because you never know what's going to come of it. And honestly, nobody on his team appreciates a Waterfall. He has a Pidgeot, so if he predicts an Earthquake, that might be a problem. But still, Waterfall, he's not going to appreciate with that. So if we can get a flinch, and we cannot be paralyzed by Body Slam, that would be really, really nice at this point. Chestnut, Mega Swampert! Let's go! Chestnut is, of course, another viable option because, oh my god! Chestnut was an option that I thought about going out to because we're fighting and whatnot, but I just wanted to take advantage of the rain. I swear for God, if Mega Swampert gets taken down by a Munchlax, I would be so disappointed. I would be so disappointed. I'm a terrible battler if Mega Swampert gets taken down by a Munchlax. Oh my god. I'll never be able to live that down. Never be able to live that down. But we didn't get paralyzed, which is good, so that means this Munchlax is out of here. So the fear of the unknown is gone now. The fear of the unknown is gone now. So Munchlax is gone. Galvantula could still come in and energy ball us at any point. Really, Galvantula, maybe Pidgeot. That's the only thing I'm scared of. Because Arcanine can't touch us, Scrafty can't touch us, Vaporeon can't really touch us, per se, with this being where it's at. Maybe a crit might do us in. But either way, still, and there comes that Vaporeon, because we can't touch it. Okay, so that's fine, that's fine. It means we can save Mega Swampert, which is still good. For now. With it being paralyzed, though, that really, really sucks with it being paralyzed. And this puts us in an awkward position, especially because we have a Sticky Web up. I think what I'm going to do, I could either sack off Swampert right now and just do whatever damage I can, or swap out. I feel like it's going to go for a Toxic, because it knows that I need to switch. I feel like he's going to go for Toxic because he knows I need to switch. Because what's Vaporeon's regular moveset? Ice Beam, Scald, Toxic, and Rest. Isn't it Rest? Don't they carry Rest to get all their HP back? Because they don't get Recover or anything like that. I don't know. I don't know what the smartest course of action would be right now. I feel like I just want to stay in and get whatever damage off I can and avoid getting Toxic. I'm just gonna go for an Earthquake. If he kills us, then he kills us. Wish! Oh, I forgot about Wish Protect. It reminds me, I had a battle a long time ago. I had Slacking, and I got destroyed by Wish Protect, because Protect's all you need to get past Slacking. I forgot all about that. I was trying to think, I was stressing, like, what recovery does he get? What recovery does he get? I don't know why I said Rest. I don't know why I said Rest. I don't know why I said Rest. Wish Protect is obviously a thing. So Wish Protect, Scald. Rain's gone now. So Mega Swampert did what he could. At this point, so he has Wish, Protect, Scald, and Ice Beam. At this point, we could go out to Goodra. We're AV, so we can eat up a few Ice Beams if need be. He doesn't have anybody to take a Thunderbolt. Scrafty could take a Thunderbolt decently. Ice Beam is still going to do a little bit. I kind of sort of want to go out to... Oh, damn it! I didn't mean to... I meant to check his moves! I didn't mean to go straight out to him! God damn it! I didn't mean to do that. But we'll walk out with it, because he was an option that I was going to go out to. Of course, Fake Out is a thing I can go for, but he has the... He's just going to go for Protect, because he knows I'm going to go for Fake Out. He's just going to go for Protect and get the Wish back. Or he could not go for that. He could try and Scald me, because he knows I can't one-shot him. So, I think I'm just going to go for a knockoff and get whatever he's carrying off of him. There you go. Instead of going for the Fake Out. I could have Faked Out. God damn it, I could have. But I still got rid of the leftovers. Honestly, I should have just Faked Out, because even if he did go for Protect, the Protect would have protected him from the, whatchamacallit. I should have gone for Fake Out. I should have gone for Fake Out just now. Why didn't I think? I don't know why. I'm stupid. I'm not going to get rid of Ambipom just yet, though, because Ambipom with Fake Out. Why didn't I do that? I was thinking, oh, Protect's going to get rid of the Fake Out, but Protect would have gotten rid of Knockoff, too. So there's no harm in going for Fake Out. I could have Fake Out, then gone for Knockoff this turn, and he could be sitting at, like, whatever. What's that saying? 2020 is always hindsight? Hindsight's always 2020? I don't know what it is. So he's going to go out to Pitbull, which is his Arcanine, which is fine for us because we went for... He's got Intimidate. Okay, so he's not Flash Fire, so we can lock ourselves into Fire Blast. That's good to know. That's good to know that he's not Flash Fire. Okay, so we can get up out, and we're going to save Ambipom for Fake Outs if we need to. Fake Out U-Turn if we need to. I still kind of sort of regret getting rid of a Mega Swampert that quickly. We really should have kept him around a bit longer. However, it's actually not a bad idea for us to go out to Chandelure, because we're a Ghost type, so he can't hit us with a close combat or extreme speed, and we have Flash Fire, so he can't hit us with a Flare Blitz. So whatever his moveset is, we should be decent with it, unless he has EQ. I was thinking about Deontay as well, because we could actually Deontay's not a bad switch. We could actually force him out. We can go for a... I might just go out to Deontay. Because what are we going to do to Arcanine with Chandelure? Dark Pulse it? I mean, we are Scarfed. We could try and flinch him out. But Deontay, if he stays in, a Diamond Storm is going to body him. Or take him down a lot if he's defensive. If he goes out to Scrafty, we can just Moonblast Scrafty. So, I'm going to go out to Deontay. Deontay or Chandelure was the switch for that one. But we're going to try Deontay and see what ends up happening. Of course, I'm going to go for a Diamond Storm. Or I could just go for Stealth Rock. If I really wanted to. I could try and set up a Stealth Rock, thinking he's not going to stay in. Because if he predicts the Diamond Storm, who's going to go out to? He could sack off Galvantula. He's not going to go out to Pidgeot. Honestly, Scrafty's his best bet. Or Vaporeon. Because I don't know. I'm gonna go for a Stealth Rock and see what ends up happening. He's gonna close combat us. We should be able to eat that pretty well, yeah. And that's gonna lower his defenses even more. So we're gonna set up a Stealth Rock, which is gonna be good for his Galvantula and the Pidgeot. I really want to get the Stealth Rocks up for the Pidgeot as well. And he doesn't have a spinner on his team either. What would you do if I told you Arcanine could learn Rapid Spin? What would you do if I told you it could learn Rapid Spin? Honestly, what I could do right now, since he has Sticky Webs up, is I could set up a Trick Room and use it against him. We're gonna live the next close combat. I could set up a Sticky Web and use it against him, especially since we have Chestnut and Goodra on our team. It would just suck for Chandelure, because I'm pretty sure that would mean that he goes last. I could try a Trick Room, but obviously he stayed in thinking that he could take a Diamond Storm. So I might try and set up a Trick Room and then Diamond Storm him from there. But I think we kind of sort of need Deontay for Scrafty, because if Deontay goes down, who's going to take care of Scrafty? I'm gonna set up a Trick Room and just see what happens. That's really all I can do. That's really all I can do. Just see what ends up happening. Because we're gonna live the next one, and then next turn we should go first because the Trick Room's up. And he's Life Orb too. Yo, Deontay's eating dog. Deontay's eating dog. Slurping it all up. Slurping it all up. So with Trick Room up, we should be able to go first this turn and get the Diamond Storm off. And if anything, we got the Life Orb damage from him. So let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Diamond Storm, can you come through, Deontay? Can you come through, Deontay? And he's going to E-Speed us and try and get whatever little damage off he can. We're going to live it with 5. Just barely. Deontay, come on. Come on. I didn't even think about E-Speed. I didn't even think about it. That's the stuff I never think about. Ugh. I could have just Diamond Stormed him right off the bat, and honestly, maybe in the long run that would have been better. But it's nice now because Deontay's set up. Deontay can set up. Nobody else on his team has priority, so no matter what, I'm gonna get damage off whatever he sends in. Right now, Galvantula doesn't carry priority. Vaporeon, yeah, Vaporeon's his best bet, and that Stealth Rock damage too. So now the question is. How do we want to go about... Water doesn't resist rock, and water doesn't resist fairy, so what does more base damage? Let's check. I'm pretty sure Diamond Storm is 100, Moonblast is 95, Moonblast can lower the special attack, Diamond Storm can raise my defense. I'm just going to Diamond Storm and go all out and try and kill it, because we should be able to go first, especially because of Sticky Web. So, Diamond Storm it is! No! Why can't you just die? Why can't you just die? Why can't it be enough to kill? Okay, so if he is carrying Protect, which we're assuming that he does, we should find out right now if he is or not. But at this point, Deontay is just kind of sort of death fodder, you know, just to sack it off. I could go for a Moonblast right now, thinking he's going to go for Protect, and, well, either way, whatever I go for is going to kill him. But I was going to say, no, it wouldn't make a difference. I was going to say I could Moonblast and try and lower his special attack. I'll have a chance of living something, but it's whatever. It's whatever. It's only 5 less damage, so it wouldn't hurt. And he doesn't have leftovers either because we knocked that off. So let's see what we can do. I could go for a Moonblast and try and lower his special attack so somebody else can live a hit, but I'm just going to go all out for Diamond Storm again. Can we pray to the Hax God, Mo himself, and get a crit here? Defense! So, anything besides a crit, he was going to live, so that's a given. So I think right now, I'm just going to go out to Ambipom and Fake Out. because Trick Room's worn off, so he won't outspeed us. So we can go out to Ambipom and go for a Fake Out, and if he protects, then it's the same situation as before. We outspeed naturally, so if he protects, oh well, but Fake Out's gonna definitely guarantee the kill. It just sucks because we are Life Orb. Life Orb is great while you have plenty of HP. It's just once you get down to lower and lower. I mean, Protect is just stalling out at this point. That's really all it is. It's just stalling out because he's not going to outspeed us. So I'm going to go for a knockoff on the off chance that he does swap out and try and save this Vaporeon. So Vaporeon's down and out as well. So half the team's gone. Half the team's gone, and we only lost 2 of ours. So we're neck and neck right now. Everything is great. Everything is great. Everything is great. So whoever he goes out to, I don't know if I want to save Ambipom for a hard switch right now, because that's just going to mean 2 more attacks for us. 2 more potential attacks for us, because Ambipom's pretty fast as it is, and the Pokemon that he has left, he's going to go out to Pidgeot and try and get that Mega Evolution off. The question now is, what's the best bet? I think we're good with Pidgeot as long as we have Goodra, because Pidgeot can't really touch Goodra. That's the plus side to that. So I think I might hard switch to Goodra and take whatever hit he goes for. Because what's Mega Pidgeot's standard set? Hurricane, Heat Wave, U-Turn, and would I run on my own Pidgeot? I know PK runs Feather Dance, Hurricane, Heat, Roost. So maybe if he wants to go for that, he can. But I'm pretty sure he's going to outspeed us, especially with the Sticky Web up. So it would just be pointless for us to let our Ambipom die. And Ambipom might come in handy later on with knockoff, like on that Scrafty, to knock off whatever item he has. Or U-turn on the Scrafty, if anything. So I don't know, I might hard switch out, or I could just sack off Ambipom and get a clean switch into Goodra and not risk getting confused by a Hurricane or anything like that. It just sucks to let it go like that, let a Fake Out go like that. Because, like, Fake Out could kill the Galvantula at its range that's at now. Do I save it or do I not? Do I save it or do I not? I'm going to try and save it. If rocks were a thing, I wouldn't try and save it, but since rocks aren't a thing and it's just Sticky Web, I'm going to go out to Goodra, and hopefully, if he Hurricanes, we don't get hit by confusion. Don't get hit by confusion. Don't get confused, don't get confused, don't get confused. And even if he goes for U-turn, no matter who he has, Ice Punch Scrafty would be the biggest threat to us right now. So let's see what this Golden Turkey Bird, he goes for Hurricane. Let's not get confused, Goodra. We can eat it up, but let's not get confused. There we go. Okay, so at this point, we are free to Thunderbolt, which is probably going to force him out to Scrafty. If that's the case, if he goes up to Galvantula, Galvantula's probably going to die. I could Flamethrower if I really wanted to, but I'm just going to play it safe and Thunderbolt and go out to Scrafty. Plus side, we get a Paralysis on the Scrafty, but Scrafty, I'm pretty sure his highest stat is his Special Defense. Yeah, he didn't want to stay in on that. Pretty sure his highest stat is his Special Defense. He went to Spider-Man, okay. So down goes the Galvantula. I'm pretty sure the rocks are going to do him in. Never mind. Okay. So all he's left with now is Mega Pidgeot and Scrafty. So I feel like he's going to go out to Scrafty right now. If that's the case, we should be good. Actually, no, that scares me a little bit, because Scrafty carries Knockoff, or Crunch. And that's a big problem for Chandelure, Jose Porla. This is going to give him either a free D-Dance, which is still a problem, or a free Bulk Up. The question is, we can go out to... we could go out to Ambipom, honestly. We could go out to Ambipom, and because if he's going to try and set up, then we're good to just sack off Ambipom, which defeats the purpose of why we kept him to begin with. But we're good to sack off Ambipom, and that'll give us a free switch into Nutcracker if need be. And honestly, we could Spiky Shield, Leech Seed, Drain Punch the fuck out of him. Because fighting doesn't resist fighting. So we can Drain Punch the hell out of this Scrafty. It's just, I need to keep this Goodra alive to handle Mega Pidgeot. Honestly, I don't have to keep Goodra alive to handle Mega Pidgeot because we still have Choice Scarfed Chandelure. So I think what I'm going to try and do is... I'm gonna go out to Ambipom right now, because if he attacks it, then it's gone. If he tries to set up something, we can fake out, U-turn, and do whatever damage we need to, and see what we can do from there. I feel like he's gonna try and set up because he knows that we can't touch him with Goodra. He's gonna Drain Punch. Okay, so that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. It's just, I would rather get a free switch into something else than, let Goodra get bodied like that. So, I'm sorry, Thumbs! It's not why I wanted to keep you around as for Death Fodder, but the option's always still there. So, either way, let's see what we can do next. Let's see what we can do next. I kind of sort of want to go out to Chestnut right now, because what's the worst he could do to us? Ice Punch? That's the worst that he could really do to us, which is only neutral to us. And plus, we're defensive as hell. So I'm going to go for a Leech Seed, because no matter what he does, Leech Seed should work. We just have to hope and pray it doesn't miss. You know what? No, I'm just going to Drain Punch. Even if he goes out to Pidgeot, we're good. Oh, Poison Jab! I forgot about that! Oh, god damn it! Eat it up! Eat it up! That was a crit, too! Oh my god! Eat it up! Eat it up! So with the combination of that, that's just being a crit. We should be able to handle this really, really well. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. If worst comes to worst, we can sack off Nutcracker if we need to. Or just, well, yeah, we just sack him off. If we need to, he can take the Hurricane instead of just hard switching out to Goodra. Because in the end of the day, he's not going to live the hit from Pidgeot. He's not going to live the, whatchamacallit. He's not going to live the Hurricane. So we can just sack Chestnut off if we need to, which sucks. I don't want to just sack a Pokemon off like that, even though we just did it to Ambipom. But either way, we can Drain Punch and get rid of the Scrafty. And then, does anybody get that reference? That movie's kind of old now. I feel old for knowing that. So all he has left right now is Mega Pidgeot, and like we saw already, Goodra eats up Mega Pidgeot like it's not funny. So it's no issue, no problem. Especially with only having half health, we're definitely good. Should we solve the battle out and go for Spiky Shield? I'm gonna Leech Seed. I'm gonna Leech Seed. Like I said, there's no chance in him living a hit from Mega Pidgeot, so we can just sack him off, and then go out to Goodra and Thunderbolt for the W. So then again, I don't want to call it just yet. He could Hurricane, get Confusion, and hacks us to death. But then again, we do have Choice Scarf Chandelure, so I don't know. I want to be optimistic and say that we have the victory in the bag, but at the same time, I don't want to get cocky and be like, oh well, I've got this W. Har 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 har. You know. So it's just this big old golden turkey bird left. He's gonna roost! Are you serious? Whoa, is Mega Pidgeot purple? I thought it was blue. It's golden. Yo, is shiny Mega Pidgeot purple and gold? Yo. Is Mega Pidgeot really that specially bulky? What? I didn't know that. I thought Thunderbolt would have done so much more than that. We're modest, too. And there goes the confusion. What did I tell you was going to happen? What did I tell you was going to happen? Come on, Slurp. Come on, Slurp. Come on, Slurp. There you go. I didn't realize Mega Pidgeot was that specially... Was that a crit? I don't know what just happened there. Was that min-max damage? Why did it do so little the first time and so much the second time? Either way, good game to Song, aka SickScizor. Like I said, a link to his YouTube channel and Twitter will be included in the description. Check him out if you get the chance. Of course, if you guys enjoyed today's Wi-Fi battle, make sure you smash the like button down below for us, because you already know you're supporting it. If you're a proud member of the Nappy Nation and you're hyped that Wi-Fi battles are back, definitely make sure you smash the like button down below for us, because you already know your support is greatly appreciated. And of course, let us know who you think the MVP of the battle today was in the comment section below. Any sets that you'd like to suggest as well, leave them down there too. And of course, all Wi-Fi battles are set up through Twitter, so if you're not following us on Twitter already, definitely make sure you check out the description and click that little follow button. But with that, I'm going to get about GG once again to SickScizor. Thank you all so much for your support, and thank you for checking out the video. You know me, 2.82. Holla!